favorite day for football. This is my favorite time of year, Sonny. The smell of freshly cut grass, the gentle squish of slightly damp ground, the sound of vendors calling, "Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs!" There's nothing like it. This is the first time these teams have seen each other this year in what could be a preview of a playoff matchup.
As my co-host Chuck Downfield would say, enough talking. Let's start rocking! From the 40, Jack tees it up. Pete back to receive the kick. Bounces on the 38-yard line. Brings it in at the 48-yard line. The Monsters have it at the 46. Interception! The Rockets will take over. The Rockets will get the ball at the 49. Isabel fades back to pass. Sacked!
That was a good decision to hold on to the ball and not force something.
Brings up second down. Yellow dog, left. They got her.
Keisha, with a little help from her friends to get that QB.
Third down here for the Rockets. Starting from the 21-yard line.
Oh, wait a second. The defense must have used the chameleon play to make their uniforms match the offenses. Because I'm just as confused as the quarterback.
Pete back to receive. Jack will be punting it away. Here's the kick. Catches it.
That was a nice return, set up by the old flying wedge.
The Monsters will start at the 16. Drops back to pass. The ball is over the line. Dimitri for the point after. Whips it through.
Nice snap, nice hold, nice kick. Easy as pie.
Dimitri will be starting it off. Stephanie back to receive. Lets it land. The Rockets will get the ball at the 20. Isabel fades back to pass. Taken down.
That was a good decision to hold on to the ball and not force something.
On their own 2-yard line. Third down. On the Rockets 2-yard line. 16. Drops back to pass. Big boy. Dimitri for the extra point. Knocks it home.
Picture perfect kick, Sonny.
Dimitri will be starting it off. Stephanie to receive it. They're going to let this one bounce. The Rockets will get the ball at the 20.
Whammo, they really stuck him that time.
They got her.
Whammo, bammo, that QB just got flattened.
At their own 12-yard line. Sacked.
Keisha, with a little help from her friends to get that QB.
Third down here for on the Rockets 1-yard line.
Oh, wait a second. The defense must have used the chameleon play to make their uniforms match the offenses. Because I'm just as confused as the quarterback.
Safety! Jack will be doing the kicking. Pete to receive it. Lets it land. Dragged down. Right. Yellow dog. 16. Drops back. It was Lisa.
Latha, with with a little help from her friends to get that QB.
That brings up second down. 42. Right. Up. And the quarterback goes down.
Keisha, with a little help from her friends to get that QB.
That brings up third down at their own 27-yard line. Back to throw. Tosses it back to free ball.
They just stuck their mitts in there and pried the ball free.
Touchdown!
That defense has more holes in it than my dad's socks.
Dimitri to make it 23. Knocks the upright. It is no good.
If I've said this once, I've said it a million times. You're not going to get many field goals if you're afraid to kick the ball.
Dimitri will be doing the kicking. Stephanie back to receive. They're going to let this one bounce. The Rocket will start in good field position. Back to throw. Sacked.
That was a good decision to hold on to the ball and not force something.
Second down. On their own 5-yard line.
Bravo! They really stuck him that time.
Sacked.
That was a good decision to hold on to the ball and not force something.
Third and 38. Drops back. Fired into the flat. Complete to Felix. Complete for about 15 yards. Fourth down for Keisha. Back to receive the punt. Jack on to do the punting.
The defense just used a spring-loaded linebacker to jump over the line and into the backfield.
The Monsters will start it from the 50. Long drop. Rolls it to the flat. That is a touchdown. Give on the ground. Angles it up the middle.
Did you see that? The ball carrier just leapfrogged 20 feet over everybody.
Dimitri will kick off. Stephanie back to receive. Lets it drop. The Rocket will start it from the 20. Isabel fades back to pass. Tosses it back to Grace. Finds a hole. She goes a high stepping down the sidelines. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown!
That's a real lot of yards.
Jack to try for the extra point. Off the post. Ball short.
If I've said this once, I've said it a million times. You're not going to get many field goals if you're afraid to kick the ball.
Jack will be starting it off. Pete, waiting for the kick, collects it at the 26. The Monsters have it at the 38. Long drop. Tony rifles a pass. Pete got it.
Oh, nice grab.
Holds on for a medium gain. It'll be second down.
28.
I got this guy. Drops back to pass. Tony rifles a pass. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. Dimitri trying to make it 37. Good. We've reached the midpoint of this contest, and the Monsters are in the lead by quite a bit. 37-6.
This team is in control right now with the big halftime lead.
Let's get back to the game.
job of jabbing it up.
Tosses it back to Grace.
That was a good play by Pablo to get her out of bounds. That's in 6.
Free ball.
Man, that defense has more holes in it than my dad's socks.
The monsters will start at their own 2-yard line. Touchdown!
That time the defensive line did a great job of shedding blocks and making the play.
Dimitri for the point. Straight through.
Nice snap, nice hold, nice kick. Easy as pie.
It looks like Dimitri is going to take the kick. Stephanie back to receive the kick. Lets it land. The rocket will start at the 20. Dragged down. That brings up second down. Right. Left. 16. Sacked by Keisha.
Wabbo, babbo, that QB just got flattened.
On their own 17-yard line, Isabel fades back to pass. Tosses it back to Grace. Dropped for a loss. Fourth down, Pete to receive it. Jack on for the punt. Here's the kick. Receives it at the 35. Finally brought down. The monsters will start at their own 19. Long drop, looking for the middle of the end zone. It's picked off. The rocket will take over. The rocket will begin at the 20. Back to throw. Flips it over to the right-hand side. They caught it. Gain of 8. Brings up second down. 42. Left. Back to throw. Sacked.
Keisha, with a little help from her friends to get that QB.
That brings up third down.
Oh, wait a second. The defense must have used the chameleon play to make their uniforms match the offenses. Because I'm just as confused as the quarterback.
The 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. It is a touchdown.
They really took the bait on that one.
Jack will try to tag on the extra point. Off the upright, not enough.
The kicker looked like he was afraid of the ball.
Will be doing the kicking. Pete back to receive the kick. Lets it drop. The monsters will start at the 20.
The offense just used a little hocus pocus to make the receiver disappear, only to reappear wide open downfield.
Second down. Starting from the 20-yard line. Throws it to the flat. Complete to the 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. That is a touchdown. Dimitri will try to tack on the extra point. It's up and it's good.
Nice snap, nice hold, nice kick. Easy as pie.
It looks like Dimitri is going to take the kick. Stephanie, waiting for the kick, lets it land. The rocket will start at the 20. Taken down.
Wabbo, babbo, that QB just got flattened.
That brings up second down. and a ways to go. Dimitri was the first to get there.
Wabble, babble. That QB just got flattened.
It's a scramble for the ball. Picked up by Jack. Fourth down for the Rockets. Pete to receive it. Jack will be punting it away. Puts his foot into it. Collects it at the 45-yard line.
That's what you like to see on a return.
The Monsters have it at the 16. Drops back to pass. The ball is over the line. Dimitri to make it 58. Knocks it home.
Picture perfect kick, Sonny.
It looks like Dimitri is going to take the kick. Stephanie waiting for the kick. Lets it land. The Rockets will start in good field position. Isabel fades back to pass. And the quarterback goes down.
Keisha, with a little help from her friends to get that QB.
Second down and 37.
Wabbo, they really stuck him that time.
That's 2 points for the defense, and they'll get the ball, too. From the 40, Jack tees it up. Pete back to receive the kick. Collects it at the 36. In the clear, the 20. That is a touchdown. Dimitri trying to make it 67. Well, that wraps things up. The Monsters creamed them. 67-12.
Hot diggity, dog diggity. What a blowout.